Victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Julio Teheran. His record is now 5-0. The loss goes to Robbie Erlin. He falls to 2-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Carlos Martinez gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Play ball. 3-4-4. Take the base.
Now in the box, Dirk Eisen, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself.
Stay here.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Here's the 3-0, and he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gary Hins. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gary Hins.
The 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Next for the Mets, Dirk Eisen. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Oh, 2, here it is. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter. At the plate, Dirk Eisen, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Garrison moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Dirk Eischen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul.
Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Hins is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Herrera.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Dirk Eischen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Garrison racing back, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Phillies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Aaron Nola earned his 5th win of the year. And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. The 2 men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Coming to the plate now, Dirk Eischen. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Eischen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garrison is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matty, this offense really needs some improvement from Kyle Schwarber. He's really struggled in the power category.
Ready for another chance?
Leading
Dirk Eischen, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dirk Eischen.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 56 on the year. And the Mets have come back to tie things at 3.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Striding in, Dirk Eischen.
The first baseman,
The
number
last
1.
at bat, Matty D, we
Dirk
heard this guy's a good
Eischen.
fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. Let's see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Garrison is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lon Garrison. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Phillies surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game. You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. A fly out and a single for him. So drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Eischen has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Dirk Eischen will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Five runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garrison will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come. Reese hit to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one. So digging in now, Dirk Eischen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think? Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
11-9 is how this one ends. The Phils posted
Our
11
final
runs on the
tonight.
scoreboard when it
First
was
for the
all said and
victorious
done.
Philadelphia
Drew Anderson
Phillies,
earns his
11
third
runs,
win of the
13
year
hits,
in relief.
no errors.
Edebre
They left
Ramos
8 men
hammers
on
down
base.
the save, his 8th of the season. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Fernando Villarreal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Villarreal.
Bit of ice here as he's going to try to lay one down. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's slugging over 6.
Striding into the box, Dirk Eischen.
first
He's been a
baseman,
major factor
Dirk
in the series with 4 hits and 6 RBIs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, Dero, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matty, this offense really needs some improvement from Kyle Schwarber. He's really struggled in the power category.
In now, Dirk Eischen.
For the Mets, the first baseman, Dirk Eischen.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 58 on the year as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. Williams on at first, nobody out. On the second, this could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So striding in, Estevan Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Santana.
On the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
No runner, cut home.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next up for New York,
The
Dirk
first baseman,
Eischen
number 1.
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit
Eischen.
earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the third time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, and the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
There's not a hotter hitter in all of baseball, folks. As the guy on the mound can attest, he's seeing everything they're throwing at him well right now, and he's not missing them either.
Ready once again, Dirk Eischen comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Yeah, man, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air
Get
out
up,
to left.
get up, halfway.
Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Caleb Smith earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Ryan Stanek earns the save out of the bullpen, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.